Hey friends, how's it going? It's Richard Kuo, and today I want to help you figure out how do you make the right decisions in your own life consistently. Because we all have a ton of decisions that we have to always make. Some small ones like, should I wake up right now? Should I do my homework right now? Should I be watching TV? Should I cheat on this test? And we also have really large decisions that we make in our lives, such as which university should I go to? Am I in the right relationship? Is this friend serving me? What color is his dress? It's black and blue. But for real, how do we consistently make the right decision? I believe the best way to make decisions, I've been doing this for a whole entire year, the best way to make the right decision for you is to just trust yourself. Trust that gut decision that you make, that first initial, okay, this feels right, let's go with it. Growing up, I used to be a very analytical person. I was a huge sucker for peer pressure. Listening to my parents, listening to my brother and sister, listening to everyone. And I did whatever people told me to do. For example, let's say I was hanging out with the cool kids, and I have another friend who's not a cool kid. And I remember thinking, whenever I had to hang out with them, I had to process in my mind, is this the right thing to do? Will I be able to stay with the cool kids? But what I've come to realize is if I just make decisions based off what I feel is right, then I would be a lot happier with my life. And that in turn would be the right decision. My heart was actually telling me to go hang out with that not so cool friend of mine who happened to be one of my best friends. My defense system was like, oh no, but I want to be a cool kid. And that ended up pushing me away from that. And it made me feel bad. It made me feel insecure about myself. And what that actually does to you, if you conflict and don't do what you feel is right, is you actually do yourself a disservice. And what happens is you feel less confident with your decision-making skills because you did something that was off of your logic versus your heart. What your heart was saying, you know what, this is the right decision, go for it. And let me share with you what's happened in this past year. So this past year, after doing a transformational training course called WorldWorks, I started making decisions from my heart. I started making decisions saying, you know what, I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to go for it. Just go for it. And what that's done for me is I'm starting to make authentic decisions. And it's crazy because since a year ago, since I quit my job and started this whole journey, I've been making decisions from my heart. And by doing so, to be honest, I don't think there's a single decision I've made from then till now that I've regretted. That's been a bad decision. Because here's the thing, whenever I make a decision, it's always the right decision. It doesn't mean right right or wrong. It just means the best decision that I believe because it was my authentic decision. And what that's done is it's built up my own confidence for myself and my decision-making skills. And that makes me a better person in general. And what happens and what I've realized is that our whole entire world, all our peers, all our parents, all our teachers, our society, whatever they tell us to do, everything is just an opinion. So pretty much growing up, what I told other people and what I let other people know through the way I acted was, hey, you can kind of step all over me because I believe your opinions are right and I'm not too certain about mine. And that's the difference between low self-confidence and high self-confidence. Today, I know that I am my own person. And when I trust my gut decision, and I stand by it, that makes me a powerful person. That's kind of like me making this video right now. If you're kind of like captivated, like, hey, Richard, you're right. It's because I'm speaking from my heart. I'm just going for it, and I'm just telling you whatever I feel. And if it's resonating with you, it's because I'm confident with what I'm saying because it's coming from my heart. It's my gut decision telling me this is what I believe. And when you trust yourself in whatever you believe, and just regardless of what other people think about you, you're gonna get haters. Even the people that you love might hate you at the beginning, like not hate you, but like hate kind of that challenging because it's not who you normally are. But the more you practice it, the more people will start to respect you and respect, wow, this person really has a point. Like this person has an opinion. And that's how confidence is formed. Trust your gut decision. And that's really going to guide you anywhere you want to go with your life. It's just when you trust yourself. It's not an easy thing to do. It takes practice. It's going to take that leap of faith. I trust my decision. This feels right to me. Go for it. Just jump. Because the decisions most of the decisions that we're going to have to make are going to be challenging. They're going to be tough. Thank you so much for watching this week, and I will see you next week. Be sure to share this video, subscribe, like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Also, again, this is just my opinion, like I said, so please leave your comments down below of what you think and how to make the best decisions for our lives, and feel free to answer each other's questions and comments because, hey, we all have different opinions, all right? Thanks so much, and you have a wonderful week. See you next week. Peace. Hey friends, how's it going? It's Richard Kuo here, and I came across this really great article called The Top 10 Regrets in Life by Those About to Die. And I want to share with you this article because I think this is a really, really powerful article that might give